What is a fictional universe you would live in?
Not answering.
Alright, boys. Let's go and get the stream started up. Let's go and make sure everything's going good. Mic is working. Audio's being good. I don't have my camera on, so everything's good. Nice. Nice. Alright.
You're streaming?
I just started like right now. Just check me out. It's in my bio.
Hi.
Alright, let's check. Is that a good
channel's in your bio?
Yep. Jordan Productions.
Do you want to get be able to have like a support button on Rec Room or something?
Nah, I don't really care. I just stream for fun. I broke my hand my last stream, I think. I think it's the last stream or 2 streams ago. I was playing one of those climb games. Like one of the ones that you're like doing the climbing wall. And where I have this metal mic next to my desk. And I went like that, and I went to throw myself up because we were racing, and I slammed my head either into my, not my hand, but my hand into my desk or in my metal mic, and I was like, ugh, and I broke a piece of my nail. Well, I didn't break it, but under my nail, it was like dead. Like a piece of my nail was like dead, and it like, I left it alone for like 3 days, and it wasn't growing back, so I just bit it off. And then under it, it had a big old blood blister. So like I had like bring it down to the bottom so then it'll it'll heal evenly. But it's all good now.
It always sucks. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, actually, while I'm thinking of it, I have to set up. I'm gonna be setting up 2 more cameras for my PC streams. So I'm gonna have a camera on top of my computer, and I'm gonna have one right to the left. You good? You good? You chill?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, you chill, bro? Yeah. Nah, I've been playing Rec Room for too long. Nah. See, you thought you was funny, right? You thought I was feeling you that much.
Did you get like? Did you get? Oh, what's it called? I can't.
Did I get what?
On your old accounts, you have like the 2017 shirt and stuff like that.
My old accounts are gone. My 2017 got stolen, and then I have 2 2019s. Oh. So I have this account which was made in 2019, and I have my my alt main account. My first account was made in 2019, and so this is my second account, but my second account's now my main one.
Is this account that you're on right now?
Yeah, I can hear your output through your mic. Yeah, I'm just gonna do me a favor, mute you for right now, little bro. Need to fix that. You look like that. Hold on. I want you guys to see what I'm saying. This dude looks like the dude that was in the last Bothaya video. I think it was the last one. Where he was giving out. I know because I saw it today. Well, this morning. Whenever he was doing the. I gave my. I don't remember. But it was like I gave my.
Credit card.
Yeah, my credit card. Yeah. To people in Rec Room. See, because he's got the purple beanie on, so I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I haven't really used any of these camera features.
Oh, the mirror is so broken.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, did he really just step through it, or did he just die?
How the hell did you even do that?
Oh no!
That one thing.
There we go.
No, OVR advanced settings or whatever?
Yeah, I'm using OVR.
How do you do that? Can you tell me how to do that?
I'll do a video about it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I'll tell you how. It's all about your offsets.
Okay.
Bro, Mason Cat finna take over my YouTube channel, bro. Or Jason Cat, not Mason. Yeah, so whenever you're doing it, you gotta have the snap turn, and then you gotta move yourself from your play space center. So instead of using offsets, I'm just so comfortable I can just use my space drag and just move myself far enough away. Anything over -4 is like you're gonna get kicked. So I would use negative offsets to be able to do it.
I watched the YouTube video on how to do it, and it literally was just turning me.
Yeah,
like,
so
my player space.
So with people like that, they don't teach you how to actually use it. They just teach you. Oh. You don't-
set it up.
It's yeah. Yeah. Let's
Let me
put
tell you
that
how to
here.
like set it up.
Ooh. Oh, thank you. All right, thank you, Donnie. All right, but so basically all they teach you is how to do the spin, but what you have to do is you have to move yourself away from your play space center. So if my play space center is 2 meters in front of me, theoretically 2 meters in front of me, and I do the snap turn, it's gonna put me an extra 2 meters that way and have in looking the opposite direction. So whenever, for example, let me go ahead and get this set up.
I have this one where you can. Oh, Jesus Christ! But with your mic, it's so low quality.
My mic just turned low quality.
Yes.
Probably
very.
because it's using voice mod. Let me change that. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, that's way better.
All right. So
This is what I have on. No, I have this on. You can kind of just do this.
I'm gonna turn it on follow. So
You can do
look.
this.
Yeah. So for example, that's a stolen. That's a level 45. I don't know.
Nah,
Stolen? You
it's
got a
mine.
poofy? You got a poofy?
Nah, this is all I got.
Oh really? Yeah.
I got the pink bowling flames.
Yeah.
so
You
that's pretty
might.
sick.
Yeah. You
Has
might not want to
golden
chill around in
headphones,
rec
that's
center
really
and
cool.
that. Yeah. Because you know all it
Nah,
takes
I'm-
is
I'm good.
Yeah.
all it takes is that. So, I just personally wouldn't do it if I had a football or what's it, a
Oh, no,
hockey?
Yeah, it's called.
Oh, it's called the
hockey. No,
football.
I've been playing for like 2 months straight. I came back at like level 32, playing 2 months straight, just hanging out in rec centers.
Yeah,
It's
my first
whatever.
my first account I had that got stolen. It had the orange poofy and the purple poofy, and it had the red and blue hockey. Well, I call it football, but hockey shirts. So I'm pretty upset about that. But that happened like 2019, so I'm kind of over it.
My brother got his account hijacked, but we got it back within like a day.
Oh,
That's
like
whatever.
I didn't have mine set up to my new email. I should have transferred it over, but I didn't. But anyways, Pen. So basically, right, if my play space is to, so my play space right now, the center is to that blue desk. So since it's to that blue desk, right? If I do this, now look, I'm an extra play space away from it. Make sense? So it's basically rotating me
Yeah.
around so if my play space is here, it's gonna add an extra one. Yeah, see? So like this. And then I can do that if and I could just spam it and I'm not sure if I'll get kicked or not. I think I will. But and then I can do it because that's 180. 180 isn't really that good if you're trying to go fast. But 180 I can do this.
That was boring.
If you had $1 billion, what is it?
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it takes a minute to turn.
That's
I'm
pretty
actually
good.
gonna fix that like right now.
I wish I could do that, but I can't. You flipping them off, man. What are you doing? Oh, is that the real hairy man legs?
This is why there's a
Oh,
bunch of
you're-
idiots.
You know Harry Manlegs like did a video with me. Like did a video for my channel. He did a little clip. Look me up, Jordan Productions, and he literally says, "Hey guys, welcome to Jordan Productions." It's at the top of my channel. You should check it out. So, hey guys, Harry Manlegs here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Jordan Productions.
What is it?
It's in my bio. It's Jordan Productions, and then you have to filter it and then channel. It's got like
What?
22 subs.
Bro, shaved woman legs.
One of my vids has like
Shaved-
700.
Bro. Hey guys, welcome back to
Bet, I'm
Shaved
fin- I'm
Woman
finna go check
Arms.
that out.
Shaved Woman Arms. Hey guys, welcome back to Shaved Woman Arms.
Anyways, that's why I like putting my camera up here.
Shaved Woman Arms.
I have this
I'm
on.
gonna go check it out real
Where you
quick.
can
Yeah,
kinda
Space
just do
Drag?
this.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Shaved Woman Arms. Hey guys, welcome back to Shaved Woman Arms.
How many more times are you gonna
And
say that,
on
bro?
this channel, we're gonna be shaving women's
Go
arms.
play a game or something. I'm bored.
So I gotta eat. So I'm probably gonna take a little intermission right quick, and I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna be right back. I can't do the I can't do the transition. But while I'm gone, check my bio and find my channel, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Hey.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy.
All right, boys. I'm be for real. So listen up. I'm super tired, and I started streaming and thought I was gonna be up for a lot longer, but I'm just super tired and super drained right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop off of Rec Room, right? And we're gonna try to do a different kind of stream for a couple of hours, like maybe a couple of minutes, just to go ahead and make sure my Arc servers and stuff is good. Ooh. So, while all that is working and stuff like that, my bad. I just lost my train of thought. I'm a little special. We go ahead and make sure that my Steam VR and stuff is closed. We're gonna hop on some Ark Survival Evolved. I almost just launched GTA. Alright. I'm tired. Anyways, I'll start it back up whenever we're loaded in. Already. Well, we're learning the arc. And, oh, I gotta change my game scene. Gotta change the, whoops, that's performance mode. Whoopsies! Let's see. Oh, that's filters. That's properties. Not rec room. We need to do. Where's that? It's down here somewhere. How do I? I'm about to click Control R right quick. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, that's not good. It is gonna be stupid. I'm just gonna put it on screen one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do screen one. I mean, hey, it works. My mouse, my desk thing is coming up. Alright. She has yet to do any work on the base. Let me check anyone on. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Bro. Whoops. How do I do it? Ah, that's what I get for playing GTA too much. Aw, man. No. What'd I just do? I don't know how to text. Oh, there we go. Alright, I need to check on all my animals. I think that's my fast wyvern. Hey, hey. That was the snow leopard. Let me go check to see if there's any new bases or anything. And seeing if there's people actually active in the server again. So, the lag is intense. So, closest base is this way. The lag is immense. I think they're down here. Yeah, they're there. So these guys have been inactive recently. What I do is I just check their dinos to see when claiming is allowed in seconds, hours, days, weeks. Dang, 22 weeks is crazy. Let's go check on Rob's base, see if Rob's been back on in a while. Oh, I just dismounted. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm gonna go check on Rob's base, see if Rob's been back on in the last couple of days. I beat GTA story mode today. I low-key might restart GTA story mode just to be able to play it on stream. Oh shoot. Oh, I forgot about this base. This base is also like super active last I checked. Let's check. You don't know where you're getting through that. Let's check these over here. See we never demolish. Yeah, they're pretty active. Do I have any kibble? I don't think I do. Nope. So there ain't no point me going over here trying to find a unicorn. So there's only really 3 main bases. So you have the one over there by my main base, and then oh shoot, I gotta change the name of the stream. I'm gonna do that right quick. I'm not changing the thumbnail though. It's a Rec Room YouTube channel. They don't like it, they can leave. I didn't really mean that. I apologize. You can stay. Alright. That's updated. Let's see. Unicorn. I'm lucky thinking about starting a new server. Because this server has a lot of mods and stuff on it. And I just got too much stuff on it. And a lot of people don't play it. Whoa, that's a cool... Oh, never mind. That's a corrupt. It's fine now. Hey, little bumblebee, I don't know what you do to me. See, what about the base down here? Oh, looks like somebody's already torn through it. Lol. Yep, we can demolish. Looks like somebody's already came through here and demolished everything. Poor guy. Oh shoot, I gotta check on Rob's base. Dang man, that spaghetti at 8 is messing with my acid reflux, bruh. Filled up in my chest right meow. Ugh, acid reflux, man, I hate it. Well, I can't wait for the day that this freaking force field's down, man. It's got a pin combo on it. And I've sat here for hours trying to guess his dang pin combo, bro, and I just can't do it. I've looked at the hardest pin combos, I've looked at the easiest pin combos. Like, I even tried to do a bunch of random ones, man, and none of them worked. I did birth years, everything, man. Wait, no, wait. Freaking Wyvern stuck. He didn't drop anything, so that's a good thing. Oh, my bad, I'm getting off track. I need to go find Rob's base. Robbie boy, there he is. Rob has a job, so he's only on during the weekdays. So, yep. Let's check it. Because these have tameable things, like... Oh yeah, he was on. He was like on today. Alright, now there's a big base in the Redwoods. There isn't bases anywhere else. There's only 4 main. Well, not even main, but there's like. So there's one by my base, one in the Redwoods, and then that one random one, and then there's Rob's base, and then my base. So that's 5 main bases, including ours. Rob doesn't even play on the server. Like, he doesn't play on the Ragnarok version. He plays on what, Valguero or whatever, the one with like the crystal wyverns and stuff. That's how we got ours. Let's check it. So usually I just follow this water and it eventually leads me to their base. Here it is, it's up here. Usually, like, you can tell whenever whenever a base is about to show up. Let's see. These guys been on this weekend. Yep. So you see, the really crappy thing is that I'm never on the server anymore, so I'm becoming like all these inactive people. They only like log on for a couple of seconds and then just leave, so they don't lose their stuff. Which is what I used to do in in the Escapees Fiber Cup server. That's what I do. But let's see, where do we? I mean, to be honest, I've really done everything. I mean, I could make a better base, but like, there's no point. Especially how my buddy Vixen, she's never on anymore. So it's kind of like left me to a point where there's nothing I can do. I have all of my favorite animals. I have basically everything. And we did it all in a week, too. We sat here and we grinded for a week. We went from a... Here, I'll show you where the old base is. Oh, over here. I don't think that there's a base over here. That'd be a pretty cool water base, though. Whoa, those are a bunch of griffins. Not a good griffin. That's a 120. Let's see. Should I? Should I not? Well, we're gonna try it. If I die, no biggie. That's the level 26. Oh, they're fighting right now. Do I have my fabricated sniper? If not, this better be a pain. And I don't have it. About 6 bullets, so. Oh, that does no damage. Oh, that does absolutely none. Please leave me alone, man. I can't see. And no one ever wants to dance with the fool who went and ripped his pants. Alright, let's see. So level 120. Do I have a rifle? Are you joking me? Like, genuinely. Oh my god. And I have no, you know what? I'm just gonna put on these two. Cause screw it, why not? Yeah, I do more damage. Look at me. I'm doing more damage. Big mistake, bucko. Well, that was a horrible shot on my part. Why are they running? Oh, no, you don't want to do this, bud. Alright, maybe you do. Didn't work out, though. Who ripped his pants? Nah, mate. Doink! Doink! Alright. Come on, mate. 2 point something K. Oh, that's gonna go easy, bro. Come on now, bro. You don't want the smoke, bro. How's he not started running yet? Bro didn't even try to run. That's crazy. No, I don't have any kibble. Yikes. What do you mean I've been poisoned? Oh my god. Yo, it didn't even give me any meat. That's homophobic. Yo, can y'all chill out for a minute, bro? They're in the walls. Damn 4th of July. Ugh. Oh my god, you again, man. You literally suck, man. Holy crap, man. You literally suck, man. No one ever wants to dance with the fool and then arrange his pants. What? For me one, shame on you. For me sometimes, rock the peace sign. Do I have any cooked food? I don't. Dude, this armor is low-key pretty goated, not gonna lie, because my riot gear just like makes the insulation. Oh, this is low-key pretty OP if you're like really close, but like if you're farther away, it's impossible to hit a shot. You know what? I'm gonna be for real. I already got 2 griffins. I don't need another one. That was gonna be a lot easier, you know. There we go. I didn't want to have to tame something and then just like leave it out here. Because that's what like horrible people do, and I'm like not a horrible person. I've had a base over here before, because this makes a green orb, yeah. I've had a base over here in a Fibercraft server. Like, right here. It, actually, whenever I, hold on. Like, whenever I do Fibercraft servers, PvE, there's always Escapee. So, on Escapee Fibercraft servers, man, there's a teleporting system. Well, I'm not sure if Escapee still exists or not, but there was a teleporting system that you would be able to use a public teleporter and be able to go basically to any shop. And what these PvE servers did is they had bushberry seeds as a currency. So, basically, right, these bushberry seeds, you could find them in drops. You could find 500 in drops. So, like an example, a wyvern would cost, I'd say, about 5.5 bushberry seeds, and of course you can negotiate and such. But there'd be a tech-dedicated storage which you'd put your bushberry seeds in. So let's say you're selling about 5.5k for 1 wyvern, you sell 5 wyverns, what is that? Like 30, 50-ish k maybe? That's off of what, just 5 wyverns? And then, of course, if you have tech rexes, like a base rex would be like 1.5k. A tech rex would be like 3.5k. Basically, you just have a bunch of these animals and like the better variants selling for a lot more. So, I don't even know where I'm going right now. Why am I in Spino Valley? But, basically, right, what I'm trying to get to is that there'd be all these different places. There's some stegos. But there'd be like all these different prices and stuff, and I bet like if I go to my old YouTube channel, I could probably find a bunch of videos and stuff about it. But like magmasaurs are my favorite animal. Like if you ever catch me in ARK, bro, like I would never sell my magmasaurs, and I would always sell them as babies too, because like a baby magmasaur would go for like 25 point something k, I'd say 25.7k bushberry seed, but a male would go like for 50k, like a grown adult male would go for 50k, and then a female would be 60k, because the way that you have to raise them, if you don't know how to raise magmasaurs, is just by completely feeding them this weird baby formula, which is extremely hard to get. Well, I know that back then everything was made with Fibercraft servers, but the milk that they needed was really hard to get. I think it was rock drake milk or something. And were just incredibly difficult to get. And really annoying. Oh my god, the lag. And just really annoying whenever it came down to it. And the really crazy thing is that I know I'm not talking to anyone. It's nothing cool. But I've been doing this since I was like 8, so I'm really good at just talking to myself, which is basically what I do 99.7% of the time, is just talk to myself, hoping that maybe in the future I'll come back to this video and be like, hey, look at that video I made. That's pretty cool. That's what I used to sound like when I was like 14, you know. Hopefully I'll come back to one of those videos, or like on my main account. Oh yeah, I was like 8 whenever I made that video. That's cool. Or like hoping to see somebody in the background that is no longer with us, which I have done. Kind of a sad thing to do, but is what it is. Let's go ahead and check the generator. Oh yeah, cause all my stuff immediately goes into here. Let's check all that gasoline. We got all that metal. That sexy metal and elemental element dust. Let's grab metal. All that fiber. Anyways, I'm getting off track. So rock drakes and stuff, I remember I had a water base at one point where I just had a bunch of my Rexes and stuff would go to offshore, and then all of my actual thing would be by that green ob base, which I was showing you. I need to do a breeding round on my Thylos. But so basically with the rock drakes and stuff, where you shiza, but basically where they're really like they're asexual and you can't breed them, just like wyverns. Like anything asexual cost a lot more because you can't breed them, so they're harder to get. But just stuff like that, which would make it cost more. Another thing, Oh, I don't have any males down here, do I? Oh, and I gotta enable mating on all of them. I'm not gonna do that. Where's my... It's actually a very valid question. Where is my stuff? Oh, here's my velos. Oh, it's my 2 male velos. Why do I just have a bunch of random stuff up here? Okay, big boy is coming over here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I got ivory over here too. Oh yeah, one time I had a space whale, man. Those things could sell for 100k bushberry seeds. And then unicorns and stuff were, oh my god. If you could find a unicorn, like you could basically buy someone's entire shop, no matter what. Like 4 space whales would equal a unicorn. Because what they would do is they would go on these servers and they would find a way how to like glitch out the unicorns where they wouldn't spawn. So they could get like 8 unicorns and then make it where none of them would spawn. So they were practically impossible to find. Right? So I gotta make it where they can breed. Oh, nah, did I not? I don't think I grabbed the meat. Oh, nah, man, I didn't grab the meat. Yeah, that's my Mac 10. Yeah, but I have a Rex over here. That's odd. It better be my berries. Alright. Dang, man, I'm running low. I'm gonna have to go slaughter some stuff for their meat. Where are you, buddy? Hey, yo! No way. Man. That ain't good. But Fibercraft servers were my big addiction for a while, especially whenever I first got into Ark on my PS4. But it was fun, and all fun things come to an end eventually, sadly. And I eventually got, tired of Ark and just didn't want to do it anymore. So I just didn't. And eventually I stopped playing Ark for 3 years. And one of my best friends, Vixen, which, hold on, I'm going to give a little bit more detail. So I stopped playing Rec Room as well. And randomly I was like, you know what, I'm going to start playing Rec Room again. Well, my main account was banned. So I'm like, okay, well, I have nothing to do, for a year. And I'm gonna be honest. And I shouldn't say that. But anyways, I wasn't gone for a year. I went in a few clans called GAR and stuff like that. And it was really fun experiences. I've been doing clans since 2017 and such. So obviously I've been having a lot of fun for a long time now. But basically, right, I got in GAR. GAR didn't really like me. The command didn't like me. I was like 10 whenever I first started playing. Actually, I was probably more like 11 or 12. Rec Room, go ahead and ban me. I'm of age now, so chill out. But sorry, the food I ate earlier is trying to come up. Because I'm talking too much. Ugh. But yeah, I was in a Rec Room clan called GAR, and I started my own little Rec Room clan called CR. It was a lot of fun. I ended up shutting down. Well, actually, so CR has always been known for us taking, well, not really taking maps, but using maps made by other people. So eventually, I ended up having like 5 co-owners, and someone, I always thought it was Joe Dirt, ended up deleting my map. So I didn't have a map. My Discord got purged by a bunch of Joe Dirt's friends, so that's kind of why I always thought it was him. I was also in a clan called GR in JO. Really fun clan back in the day. Oh my god, man. It's like wanting to like come back up. Ugh. And like I got hiccups too. But I'm just trying to talk until I can breathe. These guys. I'm gonna get a nanny over here. Ugh, my god, man. Oh, I'm getting sick. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, so I got in a bunch of clans and stuff, and I built up. Man, I wasn't even drinking. How did I get hiccups? But ended up getting in a few clans, and I ended up like getting on and off of Rec Room after my unban. So it's just like an on and off kind of thing. Like I'll be on for a couple of months, get bored, play another game like Township Tale. I ended up playing Township Tale for like a long time. And then I got my PC, and then I played 5M for a year straight. Like, that's really crazy. But I was like addicted. Like I'd get on, like I'd wake up early before school to hop on a 5M server called Cali RP. I'd wake up before school, hop on as BSI, Bureau of Secret Intelligence, which was a sub-fed back in 2021-ish, and hop on and patrol around, abuse my power, and then go to school, sleep all day at school, make really bad grades, go home, either sleep or play 5M, which 5M was like my escape. So like basically I was playing 5M all day because I was only at school for like what 30 minutes because that would only being during class change. Like I'd go to a class, put my head down and fall asleep, teachers wake me up 8 times and then just go back to sleep. That was the end of my 7th grade year, which was whenever I started playing. The start of my 8th grade year, well, that was the end of my 7th grade year, actually, because I swapped schools and stuff like that. And then, during my 8th grade year, right, I ended up just playing, I still was playing 5M, and I was actually, this is whenever my activity within 5M started declining. So it was whenever I'm like, this game's stupid, I don't want to play it anymore. And I need human hair. Dang, man. Oh, these hiccups hurt. But, oh man, I think I have a nanny. But basically, I got a girlfriend. Oh yeah, and touched a booby. I'll never forget it. I was in the cafeteria at lunch, and there was these two my main girls I was talking to at the time. I'm gonna call her K, and I'm gonna call the other one J. So, K is wifey 1, light skin, right? J is wifey number 2, not dark skin, but you know, black. So, basically, right? I like wifey. My bad. So, light skin 1 is gonna be wife 1. Darker skin 1 is gonna be wifey 2. So, I like wifey 1 a lot. Like, I'm starting to like her, starting to like talk to her more, get addicted, stuff like that. And like, if I had to pick one, I definitely would have picked wifey 2. Well, wifey 1. So, what ended up happening is I wanted a girlfriend because my preschool to 6th grade always had a girlfriend. Never didn't have a girlfriend, right? Surprisingly, if you've seen what I look like, I've always had a girlfriend. 7th grade, I didn't have a girlfriend for the entire year because I liked this one girl, and I was simping so hard, but she had a boyfriend, and I'm not that kind of guy. But I was like her guy best friend, right? That obviously liked her and stuff like that. And I was always like, yeah, I think you should break up. I was that kind of guy, right? Whole different dude now. So basically, yeah. Yeah, BB, I'm a big old boy now. But basically, right? Wifey 2, I was like, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to date her and stuff. Well, my I'm getting off track. So, the light skin one, I'm just going to call him the light skin one. You guys know who I'm talking about. So, the light skin one, whenever I was at lunch, I was making a joke or something because she'd always wear like these little, like these white crop tops that were like, you know, didn't leave much to the imagination. like what a Christian woman would say. And basically, right, I was like making a joke because like we were close and stuff, so I was making a joke, and like she like grabbed my hand and put my hand on there, and I was like, oh my god, and I was like freaking out. I was like, that's like a little middle school boy, which is what I am, like, and and I was freaking out and stuff, and yeah, so that's the booby story. So then, right, I'm like, yeah, I definitely like this girl a lot more, and, you know, and I really liked her. And wifey number 2 was dating one of my best friends. So whenever I moved to this school, one of my best friends, I'm gonna name him Y. So me and my buddy Y were really close, right? So really close, practically best friends, and whatever. So she was dating him, and then wifey number 2 was being all flirty with me. Big red flag, right? But where I was like, I haven't had a girlfriend, I'm just gonna, ignore it. So I ignored it, and was like, okay, well, I could be that guy. So I was that guy, and I was just like, okay, well, I want a girlfriend. That's how I get it. Even though it's a really horrible thing to do, I'm gonna do it. So I get her to break up with him. She wanted to break up with him entirely. She wanted to be with me. She was gonna cheat on him, a bunch of other bad stuff. But I was like, I'm not gonna talk to you unless you break up with him. And we were talking about a week before she and him broke up and stuff. Day number 1 of dating, well, we kissed. I'm gonna leave it at that. We didn't do anything bad. Just it was like I don't want to say we made out, but because I know my mom and my dad are subscribed to my YouTube channel. But I'm not saying we did, but we were like kissing and stuff. My first day, right? So then, right, wifey 2, her best friend, like they're best friends with each other and stuff, and wifey 2 gets a thing for my best friend named D. And then D has always been like, she's always been a weirdo to him and stuff like that, because she's her ex and she's never got over him and stuff like that. So basically she starts like I had a bunch of friends that used to sit in the back with me during my science class, because that's whenever all this stuff would happen, is whenever me and my homies would sit next to each other. And eventually, whenever I got with this girl, over time, she slowly pushed people out, because she's like, wifey number 1, you can't call her that anymore. Me and you are dating now. It's only me. Right? So she's like, you need to drop all your friends that are girls. You need to do this. You need to do that. So I'm like, okay. And I do it. I had like 20, maybe 30 people I was talking to in one class, right? And I had 8 classes. So imagine how many people I had to stop talking to. So I stopped talking to all of them. And then she's still being goofy. And it's like, nah, yeah, you need to take all of them off your Snapchat. You need no. I'm like, okay. And I remove them all off my Snapchat. I unfriend them and whatever. And then she eventually pushes all my friends out of the back, where it's just me and her. It basically just manipulates me and isolates me from all my friends. And like, me and my buddies used to go out to the court all the time and play basketball. Like, they didn't even invite me anymore. And it was just a really depressing time, because I felt like there was no one there for me, because the only one that was there was her, because she removed everyone. And then whenever she wasn't there for me, then who was? So very horrible spot in my life personally. And I don't even know what got me on this rant, man. Why am I talking about this? Why did I get off on this big old rant? I don't know. Why did I? How did I go from clans to... Oh, yeah, because I was talking about my 8th grade year. And then the reason of the client. Basically, I was focusing on her. And that's why I stopped playing 5M. Is because I started focusing on her and not myself. And that's what led to a bunch of bad things, like, within, like, my personal life and my relationships with my family and stuff. Is because of her. Why did I get off? Like, I still don't know. That's so weird. I probably just talked off all the viewers. My bad. Oopsies. I've only had like a few people actually like sit there and like watch my videos. Like, my views on PS4 would only get like 30 views, like every other stream. And I would stream for like 8 hours a day, just for fun. So whenever like people are like watching my stream, like it's so surprising, and I'm like, oh my god, I've got people actually sitting here. Oh my god, ruining my mood. These hiccups are. Well, I still have hiccup. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. It didn't work. Oh my god, bro. This is stupid. But yeah. Oh, and then basically, right? So, the girl that I ended up dating, right? She had a guy best friend, exactly what I did, and I could see it. I could see it happening. Like I was like, he likes you, and she's like, no, he doesn't. I'm like, yes, he does, and she's like, how do you know? And I'm like, I was that guy. I was like, and I always thought it was karma, because like what I used to do to this girl that I liked in the 7th grade, I was like, this has got to be karma. Like, because I was that guy, you know? And now I have somebody doing that to me, but reversed. And I really was really like, I'm getting punished for doing bad. And I was like, now I know how it feels. And it really sucked, to be completely honest. I'm going to talk to y'all for like 30 minutes until this Griffin can be born. But, man, whenever I yawn, that's whenever I said, give me the good old hiccup. But I was like, yeah, you know, that dude really likes you. And like whenever, like she became friends with all of my friends, cause she was like this really quiet kid, and then I was always like this loud, really like popular guy. Even in my old school, I was like just extremely loud. Everyone knew me. Really nice guy. And then I came over here, and not everyone knew me, but quite like if you heard my name, you either knew me or you didn't. Like there was like, oh yeah, I think I've heard of that. No, it was like, oh yeah, that dude's a really dope guy. That dude really sucks, or it's, nah, I've never heard of him before. I don't know who that is. Like, it's that. There's like, I think I'm out. You either heard my name, know me, or you haven't and you don't. Kind of guy, and then I got her super popular. And then whenever I left and I figured out that she was going to date her guy best friend, well, it ended up, like, the reason why I broke up with her is because I got word from one of my, like, most trusted homies from over there whenever I moved back to my hometown that he said, I'll tell y'all what he said because I don't care. I'll say it. But he said, actually, I don't have that Snap account anymore. But he basically said, oh yeah, her guy best friend that she said that she hasn't really liked, she was kind of on and off about the idea of her dating him, and now she's 100% sure that she's gonna date him, and she said she's either gonna cheat on you or break up with you. I was like, you know what, man, and I said, F that hoe. I was like, tell her that we done, and that 7 months gone just like that. And then it was obviously more than just. Now that's where it gets iffy. Now I gotta watch what I say. It was obvious. Iffy moment right now. Like, I don't know how I can word that. It wasn't just like a middle school relationship kind of thing. It was like I honestly like really cared about her and stuff like that. But, you know, middle school relationship is a middle school relationship. I act like I'm a grown man and look like one too. I'm gonna be for real if y'all ever see me. I look like a grown man. I think and act like one too. And then I just wasn't, because I'm from the South and I'm not used to people, because I went from the South to the city, big culture shock. And I wasn't used to people acting like, you know, my age acting like their actual age. So, whenever I got into a relationship like that, it just kind of like threw me off guard, and I didn't like it. It was zombie for I gotta go use the restroom. But I just wasn't used to that, you know. Yeah, boys, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta. Oh, I gotta go over to the base right quick. Oh my god, man. But that's my only life story I'm gonna tell you guys probably ever. So I hope you guys enjoyed it because you're never getting another one. Oh my god, go up the ladder. Woo! Oh my god, I gotta use the bathroom so bad. Alright, boys, I'll be right back. Oh my god, stop lagging. Guys, alright guys, I'm back. So listen. So, it most indefinitely, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 98 point. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Oh. Nope. It's because I laid down in that bed, I bet. Anyways, go ahead and do the gaming stream. Oh yeah, my Griffin depth. Oh my god. My Griffin definitely died while I was gone. But it is okay. We're gonna double check just to make sure, then we're gonna get off for the night, alright? Sorry boys, I had to go use the number dose. Man, I ate Wendy's and my intestines are no as bueno. I'm really hoping that nanny meant like imprint, like whenever a baby is first made kind of imprint, and not like now where it's a baby griffin and baby griffins don't exist, you cannot see it. I think baby griffins eat this, right? Yeah. In the heat. Arby's, we have the meat. There you go. Alright, now that baby should be alive whenever I log back on tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle Scooter right quick. Because I'm gonna get off for the night. I'm gonna start breeding Gigas tomorrow. Actually, I can go ahead and do that right now. Because all it is eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Giga Man and Giga Woman. And I'm gonna breed him, not breed him, but I'm gonna bring him over to this breeding area. I'm just gonna breed him over here in the big, in the smaller pen. So I don't gotta deal with the turrets and stuff like that, not being able to reach them. It's a bunch of stupid stuff. I haven't really been using this breeding pen. Just because of the fact that I just have a bunch of random stuff in here. Like, for example, my penguin eater. Whenever I used to mass produce, like, penguins. And then I got my parasaurs and stuff in here too. I'm gonna put everything up in this corner. And I cannot see. I'm gonna do this. Bruh. I'm gonna do this so I can see. Oh my god, man. If you do not stop being stupid, I swear to god, man. This is not very good, man. I need to upgrade to a better generator than this goofy one. I think I did, right? Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah, cause this generator is dead, so. Oh, in this corner is wherever I used to mass produce them. So what I did was I had a bunch of females, and I just let them all grow up overnight. So there was like 800 lines of them, and they all like grew up, so they were all like smushed together. And then that was all the females, and then I had the males up there, and they were just breeding with all of them. But I only saved the ones with the cool mutations and the original one. Alright, sorry my mom was telling me good night. But anyways, another little backstory because I gotta get off. because I'm super tired and I got stuff to do tomorrow. So these equises used to be unicorns, but Vixen was like, hey, I want to see if this will do anything. So she thought it would make them like aberrant and really cool looking equises, but like unicorns instead of equises. And then it didn't work. So then she did it on another one to see if it would work, to try to change it back, and she ended up just making the other one. And then the funny thing was that I had a baby, and I was like, okay, I got a male, I can just go get a female. And the baby randomly died. And then the other unicorn we had, which was over there, randomly died too. So we had 4 unicorns just completely mess up. And anyways, the reason why I have all these is because they all have cool mutations. Like, that one has orange feet, that one has purple, I'm pretty sure. This one is one of the original males. So that was, I think, the original male. And then this one just has a really cool looking color on it because it has like the purple. So I thought that was pretty cool. But what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna get the gigas up over here. That is not a giga. I'm just gonna get 2 of the gigas over here, and they're just gonna mass breed overnight. Probably, actually, I don't think it's gonna be that much, but for those of you that don't know, the S Plus mods, I'm pretty sure is what they're called. The way that it works is that it auto picks up eggs, so fertilizer not. Oh, I did get a saddle for it. So I'm gonna enable mating on these 2. And then, so basically, whenever these monkeys mate, it immediately puts the eggs over here. I don't know if I'm gonna trust that. I'm actually just gonna pick up all these eggs and just put it over here into these crates. Which one is empty? This one. So basically these are just gonna come over here and immediately get picked up. I gotta make sure that they're start collecting eggs. So now it's just gonna collect any eggs that are made by these guys, including which the hatchery, which came with this mod, I lost over 400 eggs because the hatcheries just got removed, like just taken right out of the game files, which I'm not too happy about. Are the hatcheries back? Yeah, they're not. So I'm pretty upset about that, but the kibble bench and stuff is really good too. Oh yeah, so a little MTV Cribs for a second. So come up here, you got Outside Dog, you got Lil Durk, and then you got Jordini. Up here you got Mr. Green, Miss Green. Up here you got Jerry, Terry, Fairy, Harry, Larry, and then Vixen Toretto. So Jerry, Terry, Fairy, Harry, Larry. That's Toretto. Over here you got Cloud, you got Lightning and Ash, and then in my hotbar right now we have Heavy. So this guy is what, whenever I'm doing metal runs and stuff, I use this guy. So this guy is usually just chilling about right here. Then you got the random Rexes and stuff I work with. Over here you got Berry Collector. He's kind of out-used and outdated because now we got those big old Brontos. But basically this guy was the OG guy that would go and get berries from over there just by hitting stuff. And then would, whoa, there is no more. That might meter berry. Oh, that's both. Whoa, that's it good. It's it good. How are these guys not dead? How much? Yeah, they're just chilling. Do these dinos even need to eat? Yeah, he's just chilling, man. Yeah, I just put it all over here for some stupid reason. I need to take all that spoiled meat out and put it in the spoil. Actually, I can't put it in the spoil bin, can I? I thought that. Put all my meat in here right quick. Alright, so now that these guys are being fed, but not malnourished, good thing I caught on to that. So over here, our normal cooking pots, which I make chibis out of. Whoa, these are cool. These are new. They're actually like really cool. Oh, it's because it's 4th of July. Do I not have any wood? No idea. They're actually like really cool. Whoa. A spatula skin. What are these? Giga swim tops. Giga poop. I want that. I want that too. Psh, gotta get that. That's gonna be the closest thing to blue for Vic. Oh. That's cool. I'm gonna get that. Alright, yeah, so basically, right, before I got distracted, I make chibis out of these. So I'll just put a bunch of, whoa, it's like really easy to make chibis right now. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's prime meat jerky? Yo. Prime meat jerky. Aw, man, I don't have that much. Alright, well, I'm about to blow it all on. 4 chibis. Come on, Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. Alright, not a Phoenix, not a Phoenix. Next one, probably a Phoenix. If I can get this on stream, I'll cry. I'll cry on stream. Come on, come on, come on, Phoenix. Ah, come on. Please, please be a Phoenix. Please be a Phoenix. Please, 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 please. Alright. Anyways. So, basically, I'll just sit here, and I'll just have these two with a bunch of, whatchamacallit, birthday cake and stuff in it. And then I'll make a bunch of chibis, and then the blue ones I take and I put into... Oh no, I emptied that out, didn't I? Oh, I emptied that out too. Oh, never mind. All of them are... What? Oh my god, everything's in my console. I almost just freaked out. Wow, that really scared me for a second. I'm even a cap. Like genuinely scared me. So, let's go ahead and go through. Oh, I do have cake in here. So, yeah. So, all the blue ones I get, well, anything above blue, so everything but green, better words to put it, goes here. Like right now I got my unicorn one that I made. But as you can see, all my blue ones and stuff go here, and then my green ones I put in these forges. And then I get to make more chibis. So 4 chibis equal 1 chibi. So you can basically just redo them. And then just go ahead and explain everything over here. I use this to, forge. So I use this to make my gas. Come over here, I have this to make charcoal. And, whatever else I need. Over here is my smithicator. So down here's my smithy for normal, needs and necessities. Then up here's my fabricator. And then over here's my refrigerated chemistry bench to make gunpowder and spark powder and cementing paste and whatever I need to make bullets. Over here were like random storages. Over here's a spoiling bin, which spoils meat like 8 times as quick. Over here's where all you make stuff like that. Got my old smithy, my old trusty. Over here you have the polymer transmuter, which I'm not even sure what it... Well, I know what it's used for, but I'm not sure the use of it. But basically you can make this polymer into this and then make this into actual polymer. So I'm not sure if it bumps it up or anything. And then you got the fabricator chilling. And then you got the grinder that I've never used. Actually, I've used it a couple of times. It isn't as good. And the converter well, which also isn't really that good. So that's the outside. I mean... I have these pillars that are supposed to stop rocks from coming in, but it kind of like doesn't work. You have the turrets everywhere. I used to have a Giga and a Spino down there, but then they started getting attacked more frequently, and they just didn't work. Like, it goes good. I have torches everywhere, so whenever it gets night, it isn't too dark. Over here, I got the compost bin. So this guy's name is Kulo. And basically, whenever he poops, or whenever any of my animals poop, it gets sent into here, or here, and then it immediately gets sent into these. So, we're gonna go ahead and pull a bunch of fertilizer. I'm gonna come over here and pull a bunch of fertilizer. And then these compost bins are just gonna stick up full until they're full of Kulo. You come over here, and then I used to have compost and stuff over here, but I guess not. Over here is my berry collector. Well, actually this was my berry collecting system. What's this? What is that? Oh, it's narco berries. Well, that's cool. I didn't know I was growing narco berries. Guess I'll fill crops. There you go. So, but oh yeah, and then I got this over here because I wanted to try to make beer, and I've made a bunch of it. This stuff takes a long time to make, so that is probably like the equivalent of like a couple of weeks. It takes it takes like 2 every 6 hours or something, man. It's a long time. I just wanted to see like how it works. It takes a long time. And then over here I just have my cauldron, which just makes all this stuff for a lot easier and makes it like 20 times faster. Also, I'm pretty sure it makes narco or not. Oh yeah, it also makes kibble, but like not as good. And then over here for the kibble bench and stuff, so this is what picks up all the eggs around me and stuff, which apparently isn't working. Right here is the kibble bench. Oh, it's because the kibble bench is pulling it. So basically, I come in here, can crafted foods, and then I can make kibble, because it's already irrigated, which is really weird. Don't know how that works, but I come over here and I can make literally anything I want. See, and then over here is just my 2 statues, and then a blueprint maker, which I'll try to work and I don't. Over here is just random storage. So just all my materials and stuff. And then over here is just added. Actually, that's for chibis. And then I got ACs everywhere, so I don't burn up from the heat that emits. So that's the outside. And then of course, you got all this. And then you come inside the crib. You come over here. You have a bunch of dodos. You have a couple of chickens. You have Inside Dog. You have Teddy Bear that always sleeps beside my bed. You got Lil Durk, and then you got Baby Neo, which is like Neo from like Clone Wars. And then over here you got Pug, and then you got Bulldog, and then you got the 2 storages, and then all of this is pulled, but this is where I used to have all my storage and stuff at. And then in here is obviously the fridge, where I keep all my tranquilizing darts and stuff so they never expire. And then here is Vixen's personal grave, which he refuses to remove. And this is where I keep all of my preciouses. And then you exit. And then over here is the breeding area. Got the breeding pen. So you got, usually I'll have like 3 or 4 wyverns out here, but you got lightning wyvern, poison wyvern, another poison wyvern. You come inside. Oh, never mind. There still is ACs over here. This is where I hatch. This is just random storage. This is just probably Kiruku. Yep. Baby males. These are all my female penguin. Nope. These are still my male penguins. I forgot I killed all my female ones because there was a lot. And then there's my eggs. And then down here. Oh no, these ones are my adult females. See. And then over there was where I bred them all, and then over here was just a bunch of random storage to help build this area, like little pen. It's a lot better than what we did have. So this really came really handy at the time. And then I was like, I need some more space because I started breeding Spinos. I was like, okay, well, Vixen took that. There's no flat area around here because that's my base. And my base, I'm not working on it. I'm not removing anything or hiding anything. So this was, so imagine this, but 4 times the height. And like we got the, like I worked like a day straight just getting materials and stuff for her. And her planning and her, like hold on, I just want to show you guys this real quick. Like this room is like crazy, and then you come over here and then like I'll wait for all this to load. All this is, man, is a bunch of random animals that she was breeding wyvern. She was breeding literally everything. Like this had layers to it, and then not even that. Oh yeah, you guys haven't even seen this. This is her chicken pen. And I'm about to have to move these. This is the chicken pen. Oh no, there used to be floors too. There used to be a floor there, and there would be 8 on each floor. You know, it's crazy. And then again, she started breeding these crystal wyverns, and they were like they weren't red, but they were like straight blue. And she had them started making look like Spyro. And then this was her newest batch, which I guess she hasn't slaughtered yet. But they're usually like 8 times the size of that. And then she just has a bunch of wyverns everywhere. Ooh, there's an underground. But that's Big Baby. Oh my god. That's so cool. How long has it been following me for? And I have yet to notice it. That is immensely crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked. You know, I never understood that joke until I like figured out like what all the words meant, and I still was like, didn't know what it meant. It took me a while to figure that out. I'm a little slow. Like I actually like whenever I would hear my friends and stuff saying it, I actually like thought they were like trying to tell me something like really important. That's how goofy I am, bro. Is it baby? I thought it was Big Baby. No, I should tell you how special I am. Oh yeah, I'm just baby big. Baby big baby. Whoopsies. For some reason I thought I was playing GTA. I just held down tab singing and then pulled down on my mouse. Yeah, so over here we got Big Boy, RG, this random Camelite team for no apparent reason at all. This just got Pacer. You got Mac 10 because he shoots. You got Big Daddy, which was, this is the male that I used to breed my velos. And you just got my main velo. Over here you have all of my velos. You've got, oh yeah, thought I had a lot more. If it is, I had a lot more stuff. Apparently I didn't. Alright, is what it is. And then you come over here, you got my newest hatchery. And then you got that actual hatchery, but I mean like, the hatching station. Anyways, then you come to, I don't even know why I put that Rex there. Down here, what is down here? Oh, these are my shadow cats. I thought shadow cats were cool a long time ago. So I found one, I was like, oh my god, that reminds me of a Thylo. So I basically just mass bred a bunch of shadow cats. And this is what I would do. Like all these are female. Then I'd put a male there, 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 there. and then I just breed them all. And then eventually they'd get cool mutations, which I'd put them on the second floor, which was up here. And then I'd put them up here. And then eventually I stopped breeding shadow cats. Because this one's a gray, this one's green, that one's red, and they're mainly white. So I thought that was pretty cool. And that's actually that's actually it. Oh yeah, and then also I blocked off all that. So I blocked off that area. I built walls all around that area, and I even blocked that over there off. Just because there was a bunch of incidents where a bunch of thylas and stuff were just running up here and killing, because this was mainly for baby shadow cats. So there was like a bunch of baby shadow cats getting raised here, because that's before I figured out what a mutator was. So I was like getting offline, and I'd come back and a thyla was like attacking the side trying to get to the baby thylas. And actually I think a unicorn might have died because of that. Actually one of the unicorns actually did die from it all the way over there. And the funniest thing ever is I remembered, because I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should, because I tried cryoing it, right? So I shot it, but I didn't have another soul ball, so I couldn't cryo it or soul catch it or whatever. So I was like, okay, that sucks, boo-hoo, move on. And then I was doing some other stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, I should get a soul ball and go back and cryo it. Anyway, so I get a soul ball, and as soon as I do, I get the death message that I died from a thyla. Because look, they're everywhere, well, not a thyla, but a Therinosaur or whatever. And they're literally everywhere, man. So I put, after like 4 animal deaths, I've put turrets basically everywhere, and even in the water too, so my megalodons don't get murked while I'm not looking. Because all my animals are on passive, because I don't want them attacking random stuff. So, but yeah, that's about it. Nothing really cool, to be honest. That's kind of why Vixen left, I think, is because there wasn't really that much cool stuff anymore. Actually, something cool to show you, one more thing before I go ahead and end the stream and get off for the night. Is this. Whoa, no. Wow, never mind. She just did it to the medium industrial forages instead of the small. Well, whenever she had the small, like, there used to be like layers of them, because she would just do so much stuff. And basically you could just come up here, and then it would be like floors, and then you could go down and it would just be blinding you. But I have a bunch of my animals and stuff. Actually, is that mine? That's that. Basically, we just share dinos because we don't know who's who anymore. We did start off at naming our stuff like Jordan, and then the name of the animal. Like whenever I was showing you Theta, how his name starts with the Vixen. That was Vixen's at the first base we did. It was Vixen's. Actually, I think that base is still over there. It was our starter base. It's a really bad starter. Oh yeah, and then this is here because so whenever I would mine, so I mined for a day straight just getting stuff, and I would put it in that box. I was like, oh my god. So whenever I did it, Vixen was like, how am I supposed to get that over to my base? So I was like, that's a very valid point. So I started putting it in my RG and was taking it over, and it took me like an hour. I was like, oh my god, I still have like 3/4 of a way to go. And so I just put a bunch of boxes, and I just filled them to the stone, like to the brim with stone, flint, wood, fiber, thatch, basically everything that you can find necessity wise besides like metal and stuff like that for like resources, and just would just take a couple boats at a time over there to her instead of putting them in my megalodons or putting them in my whatever. But there used to be another bed here. Here rests the most I don't even use this. I go out here because whenever I use this for my characters big and black and burly, whenever I wake up, my feet go through the floor. So then I'm just stuck having to jump or remove my floor. So now I put these beds out here. So whenever I die, I have more spawns. Also, if you guys don't know what these are, because, you know, S plus mod, I can click here and I can recover my corpses, like if I've died, and it'll give me my items back. So I could go jump in a pool of lava, and then I could get one of those, and then I could just get all my stuff back. Unless a dino obviously eats it. Like, eats a few items or something, and then I can't get that back. But if my items are in the green box, I can just get them back, no biggie. So like, but that's basically how you get back and forth, is you just cry out one of your animals and just get back. But that's about it. I'm BFFR. Oh no, how long has it been like that, messed up like that? Wow, that is horrible. I apologize. I have no clue how long it's been messed up like that. I sincerely apologize. Wow. It's not like anyone's in my chat to, you know, correct me or anything, so. But dang. I apologize to the 2 people that will ever watch my streams. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I ain't got nothing really cool. I've spent a couple of weeks. You know what? While we're here, I might as well go ahead and show you guys the original base. Just for the giggles. I really wish Vixen would get on. But basically what I was trying to say earlier is that, I'm not going to get off on another rant, but basically I was just audited off of Rec Room. I just didn't really see a point of me getting on there. Oh, here it is. Oh, I immediately found it too. But anyways, this was our starter base. It probably still has resources and stuff down here, probably. Oh no, I came down here on heavy and I wiped this place clean out. I took the charcoal and everything when we did, man. Well, I thought that was Vixen. But what I used to do is I used to fill these all with wood and I'd let them run overnight. And then I'd come here and then I'd get rock and I'd change it into spark powder. So with flint. And then if you mix spark powder with charcoal, you can make gunpowder, which then you can put in the smithy with iron to make rifle ammo. Oh yeah, rifle ammo. And then you could get narco berries, and then you could convert the rifle ammo into tranquilizing darts. So for those of you who don't know how to make that, it's probably a lot more difficult. Probably a lot more difficult on, you know, vanilla servers. I'm not too sure, but you just come over here and type in narco, and then you can make it. Which is why we also have the spoiling bin and stuff too. But this was our first base, and then we have big base all the way over here. Actually, something that's really funny is that the big base has been over here before we started, and they've changed zero. And we've literally built like an entire base, and they've done absolutely no upgrades. Have been completely inactive. The entirety of us playing on the server. I don't know how long that is, but yeah. I'm probably gonna watch my old streams on my old YouTube channel and find some videos of my old ARK gameplay and stuff. But tomorrow I'm probably gonna hop on probably gonna hop on, see if I can find me a unicorn tomorrow, if I'm gonna do anything. Actually, I don't put heavy up here. I'll put them down here. And then if I have Spyro on me, I'll show you what he looks like. I think this is him. Oh no, that ain't him. I guess he's out and on the other side of the breeding pen. That's usually where I put him, is over here by the Bronto. Huh, that's odd. He's probably in there then in one of the crates. Yeah, over here was because we had a unicorn and I had no clue how to tame a unicorn. And basically Vixen was gonna tame him. It was a dude, and Vixen was gonna tame him. And then we put him in this to be able to tame him because we had no clue what to do. And Vixen literally left him alone for like 4 seconds to make sure all the gates were closed, was what she said, and he disappeared. So anyways, like an hour later, I'm looking for metal because I'm doing metal runs, and I'm just flying everywhere. And then I look and I'm like, oh, that's a cool looking Equus. And I look at it, and it's the unicorn. I'm like, oh my god, I found your Equus. And I'm yelling at her and stuff. I'm like, you're Vixen. And she's like not answering me. I'm like, bro, I'm not cool. Anyways, so I pick up the unicorn and I drop it back in there, and I'm like, I'm looking up YouTube tutorials on how to tame it and stuff, and it's just like not chilling it down enough. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna open up the cage. So I open up the cage, I let it go, and then I lose it, and I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna kill me. I found it and I lost it. I'm dead. And then I find it again and I tame it and I bring it back, and then she's like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then it dies from the Tyrannosaurus or whatever. So I'm like, that sucks. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get you a new unicorn. So I go to the Highlands all the way over there, and I find the unicorn. Well, I find a unicorn, I bring it back. Same thing. Well, I tame it, then I bring it back. She's like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then I go and I have it cryoed, and then I go like 3 days later and I find another one. So, oh yeah, that's cool. So then I breed them, and then that's whenever she finds the mutator. She's like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to change them. And she changes them, and then all that crap happens, and then I'm like, okay, well, at least I had them, breeding. And then 5 minutes later, the baby dies. I'm like, oh my god, because the nanny didn't have any food. But yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, that was a snow leopard, and then the mutator turned it back into a Thylo. So yeah, then you got Fulicula. Don't forget. I'm so tired. Anyways, oh yeah, I was gonna do a Megalodon army, and then I was like, they're mammals, and the bad thing about mammal birth is that you can't just get them an egg and then sit down and mutate them or whatever. You gotta actually sit down, set a timer, watch them, stuff like that. So I made a couple of Megalodons. A lot of Megalodons died because I had them breed like for an entire night. I came back and the water was like full of dead Megalodon babies. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Or the Karukus or whatever. I had them mating, and I had two hatcheries which can hold 300 eggs, and I had all of them mating overnight to make me eggs. And I looked in all my hatcheries, everything. I was like over 800 eggs worth of stuff was full of just pure Karuku eggs, because there was like 80 of them just sitting out, and then like a couple of males breeding. And man, I came back on the next day, and the eggs were overflowing so much that they were going into the ACs, where the ACs were so close to that corner that they were literally hatching the eggs. And then there was more, and then it was a mess. So that was fun. Anyways, I don't have anything else to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Wasn't one of my most favorite ones, but it is what it is. But you guys have a good rest of your night, morning, day, whatever. Alright, I'll catch y'all on the flip side, homies.